What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM21 series where we look at the young talent, or not all of it, but some of it, on Foot Managers 2021, and we see how they get on over the course of their careers. Both players that I pick and players that you give me in the comment section, well, not in the comment section, in Discord for request. If you want to do that, down below in the description is linked to my Discord down there. Also, my Twitch channel's down there as well. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and check out the FIFA content as well as Dortmund Rising as well. So today's player is Renyer, a player that we saw on Dortmund. So we already know how good he is, but I just thought I'd do a review on him on this channel as well, on this series as well. So a young Brazilian winger, 17 years old, straight away 15 dribbling, 14 finishing, 14 first touch, good pace as well. Very, very good prospect. You know I like a winger with dribbling stat high and pace. 14 finishing for a 17-year-old is very, very good, isn't it? So look at his contract information here. As you can see, there's a £91 million release clause for foreign clubs, so bear that in mind when you try and sign him. But we'll go quickly jump in now and have a look at how much he actually cost you in the first season at our European side. So scout report here, he has 1.5 star current ability. He also has 3.5 star potential. Now, the issue we've got with him is his contract is signed. So I just want to do a scout report on him at least. So he can't get in the first season because of the whole new contract thing. But just want to give you an idea of his pros and cons as well on him. He's very selfish. That's not great for me personally. But quite consistent though. And good amount of pace, balanced personality. I can play in 2 positions. His weak foot is his right foot, which is still fairly strong, but very strong on his left. So he's a good player, but obviously first season can't sign him. But again, keep an eye on him and track him. So the first jump, guys, let's see if he moves out of Brazil where he goes to. All right, folks, he's now 20 years old and everything's slightly increased. Jumping up to 16, technique 16. Still a very young player and still got lots of potential, a lot of good pace as well, 15 there. Looking at his player traits, there's none on there. Still very strong on his left foot and very strong on his right foot. Injury record here, let's have a look. One serious major injury there for 2 months for a hip injury in training, and 1 6-month injury there. So that's inhibited a little bit. Though he didn't say he was injury prone, so maybe hopefully that's not the case, not the case for you guys. Yeah, he needs to move club, I think, now. About time to move to Europe or elsewhere, because that first year he didn't do that well, but then this year, 2022, he's got 17 goals and 2 assists in 31 games. So, yeah, I think this is now the prime time to sign him. Looking at his release clause, there you go. The release clause has gone down a lot to £13 million, or 13.25, but that's this save. Not every save is going to be the same, is it, to be honest? So, bear that in mind. Obviously, if you're managing Brazil, which some of you may well be doing, it's £33 million. So, next jump. Let's see if he moves elsewhere, and if he does, how he gets on. Well, what a difference 4 years makes. He's now moved to Liverpool and worth £51 million. I'll get that eventually. 24 years old, £51 million, listed for loan. They don't want him anymore. All right, interesting. Crossing 16, 17 dribbling. Yeah, just look at him. A brilliant player. That finishing composure is good. Get that composure a bit higher, and the triangle of finishing, technique, and composure could be very, very handy. 16 finishing, 16 pace. Oh my God, bad day today, innit? Runs both on the left-hand side, does not down the tackles. So injury records, have a look. Since that major injury there for 7 months, then 2 months. Okay, so a bit of an issue there, but it's not really affected development. But if you take away those injuries and he keeps playing football in those periods, then maybe he gets in better. So that's actually a good thing, actually, that you've seen those injuries and this side's got on. If you get injury free in your save, then I'm pretty certain he will develop quite well in yours. So, career stats, have a look how much they got him for. So, 2023, he didn't play much that year after the injuries. Back in the team in Brazil, 59 games, 20 goals, 13 assists. 12.75 to go to Lazio, where he got 3 goals and 1 assist the first season he was there. Next season, he got 9 and 6. Liverpool signed him for 38.5, got 12 goals and 3, and this year's still pending. I think that's a bargain deal. Both deals, I think, are very good deals. Obviously, Liverpool got the higher deal, but still, I think it's a bargain signing. I don't know what Liverpool are doing with thinking they can't play this guy. I don't know who the hell they're playing at right wing. So look who's right winger for them. Well, they're saying Renyer's right winger, but okay, don't necessarily believe that. But yeah, quality player, not overly expensive either, based on the transfer so far. I want to see where he goes next because I'm very intrigued by this. He's gone to Barcelona, guys, and basically it stayed the same for his career stats, his attributes, technical, mental, and physical. Look at his development here on his player traits. We've got run ball left hand side, does not dive in, and cuts inside from right wing. The injury situation is, I think, pretty okay now. I don't think he's injury prone. At least he's gotten lucky with injuries there. If he was injury prone, I'd expect more longer injuries up here and than we are seeing. Excuse me. So Liverpool sold him for £79 million. He didn't do well there, did he really? First year 11-4, then 13-10, 19-12. Like I said, I think get him early on. I think if you're Lazio, for example, trying to build a team up, and you think maybe we could take a punt on him and get a lot and try and build a club with money and that kind of thing, definitely a player to go for. But I think if you've got a really good established right wing already in your team and you want to bring this guy in as like a backup, I can't do it with Dortmund, then this is the player for you. He's not overly expensive early on, based on this feat and this simulation anyway. And I like him a lot. I mean, obviously we've got Demir in our team and Renyer, so we've got good options here for us in Dortmund. But yeah, one more joke. I want to see if he can establish himself at Barcelona for a few seasons, see if he can continue to use that goal return of double figures. So he's still at Barcelona, been here for a good amount of time now. Obviously, it's a bit of a drop-off now in his general stats here, but I'm more interested in his injury record. Again, not all the concerning after the big issue down here. Career stats, again, looking at Barcelona here. So we got 13-10, 19-12, 14-7, 17-8, 5, didn't play many games that year though. 6, yeah. So when he just play a lot of games, he gets double figures of goals. Plus side to this guy is that he's a very, 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 very cheap player early on. You can't get him first season. Downsides to him, not many that spring to mind, other than if you don't get him early, he costs a lot of money. Maybe there's injury issues, but he didn't say that in the scouting report. But then again, let me know, guys, in the comment section what you think of that. I like him a lot. You could make him a striker if you wanted to. I don't think it'd be a massive problem, but I think with that dribbling and that crossing, you want him out wide. I like him a lot. I think you really, really do well to sign this guy in your saves. But let me know, guys, in the comment section how you got him for you if you signed him, or if you've not signed him, you're going to sign him now. Let me know how he gets on as well. If you've got a player you want to look at, please get involved in Discord and leave it and tag me in the Stars Tomorrow request section, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. The reason why I go into that section is simply because it's just easier to see tags on Discord. Whenever I'm on my PC, my Discord's always open, and I see the notifications go, so I can go and jump in and get a notification alert and go on and reply to it instantaneously, rather than missing out a comment because YouTube doesn't notify me all the time sometimes. So anyway, thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Drop a like, subscribe as well, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.